Yay, stream's up.
Cool.
Yeah, so don't think about it too much, just talk.
Lined up on the grid as they wait for the lights to go out. The revs are building. Let's go racing.
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
And welcome everyone to Wheel to Wheel round 3. Oh, sorry, round 12, sorry, the second half of the season. I am your host, ZD87, and tonight we are at Grand Valley. These Div 1 boys are going to show us the way around here, around this very historic track, especially for GT and Gran Turismo itself. Tonight we're going to have someone who's popping his cherry for the very first time in commentary, a very long-term member in Wheel to Wheel and a very dear friend of mine who's living up in the NT. Everyone say hey, g'day to Zuzu. Zuzu, how you going?
Yeah, good, Zeddy. I'll just want to do my usual sign in and hey, gents. I'm hoping everybody has a good race tonight. It's a new track for the Wheel to Wheel race schedule. So I think we're in for a bit of a spectacle. Should
Yeah,
be great.
exactly. Yeah, I can't wait to see what these Div 1 boys, and of course on visuals we've got our backbone of the visual team, Herbal Tees. How you doing, mate? Hey, mistakes happen. You know, it is what it is, and we just gotta roll with it. It's just yeah, like hopefully we don't see too much of that drama on track. So Zoo, tell us a little bit. Like you've done a little bit of practice around here. What's your go, especially you racing with these Div 1 guys? Who's your money on?
Well, I think it's a bit of an MR sort of track for the MR cars is going to be strong. So I'm thinking there's going to be Seckers there. Dale's going to be up there as well. Nux is going to be fast, and we can see if the FR boys can hang on.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And there's some super quick guys like Scooter in that Porsche, just was another one to watch out for. And I heard that AMG's been doing some pretty good laps. So we've got Lucky stepping up and Baggers stepping up from Div 2 to the Div 1 boys to mix it up with you. So we'll see what happens, and actually that'll help me to see what those boys will do for our race later on in the evening. So we've just started quali. We're just getting everyone away. I think everyone's just taking their time, getting out of the things. Quali, where's your headspace to? Are you going straight out into clear air, or are you gonna wait a little bit because it's a 10-minute quali?
For me personally, I always love clean air, no matter what track it is. So yeah, I'd be looking for the clean air. I don't think there's really any great spot to get a slip. Maybe if you can get a slip on the start-finish straight and somebody concedes your position, you might get a few tenths out of that, but yeah, I'd be looking for clean air. So at the moment, Captain was looking quicker earlier this week, and he's right up in the front. So
yeah, definitely will. Yeah, I forgot to tell the format this evening. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit rusty. I've been so focused on getting around this track. It's such a technical track, especially Sector 2. But tonight it's enduro. It's 33 laps. So yeah, I think Zoo is perfect time to quickly go through the pack and introduce everyone. So we'll start right at the front with Captain for TDR in that very Alpha. I know that especially the us stand boys are missing that Alpha. And behind him in P2, we've got CJ Pup in that GTR, the Godzilla, for Drive 25.
following him, we got Scooter in the Porsche. That'll be a strong car here in the Scuderia Quadrifoglio car. And then following him is Seckers in the Damn Hexicans AMS Excavations McLaren. That should be a strong car here as well.
I completely agree. And then behind you got our first of the controller guys, and in a car that's going to absolutely barbecue its front tires, you've got our resident controller dude Corbin, or also known as CCH. For Scuderia Quadrifoglio, I think we got that wrong, so we're going to give you more crap about that. And behind him, you've got Lucky in the Fangro AMG. He's actually stepping up from Div 2, so I'll be interested to see how he goes.
And in position 7, well, just preliminary position 7, we got Super Dragon in the Future Studios Corvette. I love that car. I'm not sure it's going to have a great time around here, but good luck to Super Dragon. And behind him we got Nux, who should be really fast in that Ferrari. Probably the best sounding, best looking car on the grid, but we'll see how he goes.
Exactly. Behind him we've got Sulad in that Lamborghini for Future Studios race, Teen Oda, and leading the way. And behind him we've got the man, the legend himself, leader of Will to Will, Squidly. He's in the Supra, driving it for the very first time for Drive 25. So we'll see how he handles that monster around here.
And then after that, we got the real Baggins in the VW VGT. From what I've seen, it's got lots of torque and it's a little snappy. So Baggins coming from a bit of a lower division. Good luck to him, but he might have a little struggle. And then after that, we got Dale in the other AMS Excavations Honda, which is I like the Honda. It's a nice car, and Dale should be decent as well. Dale had some decent pace around here. He's just got to keep it all neat.
Zoo being very, very kind to the team owner there.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Flossie. It's been a long time seeing you in the YouTube comments there, Flossie. A big shout out. Hope you're doing well wherever you are right now, and yeah, give us a shout, mate. Tell us how you're feeling. Like, it's good to see you in the comp. As we got the very first one across the line, Captain Lowside for 47.2, Papa Libion, and Second's very first person in the 46s. What a phenomenal time.
Dragons 47.3, Suit Lad's coming with a 49, so he'll be looking to improve.
That's interesting. I think we're going to have a couple of fast laps towards the end of that for Lucky, Corbin, and Nux there. All those boys jumping into the pits.
Squiddy with a 48.5, he must be happy with that. He's had next to no practice here. I think this is his 12th lap
Oh,
around here.
jeez. That just shows you the quality of Squiddy. Like, they have these reserve drivers, you know, they can be off the rig and not full time on the rig, and they come back and they just do phenomenal laps like that. Yeah, hats off there. I think representing Tombo at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how the rest of it goes. And you know, we got to talk in, you know, because of the Gold Coast 500, there's a lot of people missing from this round. A lot of the Queenslanders, these guys from that sunny state, as they say, missing out
Big
because
shout
of the yeah.
Big shout out to those boys. I hope they're having fun and watching along.
But it's also giving the opportunity for some of the local teams like Lucky, like Baggins, to step up, and also for Squid to jump back in. You know,
Exactly.
I think the biggest surprise is Scooter at the moment. He must have had a mistake on the very first lap there. You know, he's having a 51 on soft. That is like, you know,
Yeah, he'd be looking to improve that by not just tenths but seconds.
and we see should we jump on board him as he crosses the line, absolutely revving that Porsche out for all it's worth. It's across the line. There he goes, straight to third place. That's what the time I was thinking. He was setting some blistering laps just before we started at a very low 47.2. So what a great time by
47's no joke. So he's done well to pull that off second lap. I'd imagine he might be looking to improve again. He'll see if he can get those tyres warm in that Porsche and see if he can get some really clean lines and improve on that one.
Dragon went into the pits as well for some fresh new rubber. I think he's happy so far. Happy with his 47.3. I would be pretty happy with that if I could get that into too. But yeah, that's some guys jumping in early. Some people have massive. Oh, Dale!
Oh, Dale, 47.2.
That you're not joking there, Zoo. That Honda, absolute missile around here.
It's a nice car. I really enjoy the Group 4 Honda. I all like to say Honda because I recently bought my wife a Honda, so I like to call it the Honda.
Yeah, it's such a great car. I gotta admit, being a Honda owner myself, you know, it's always good to see Honda being repped, especially in wheel to wheel, and actually doing such good times around here. You know, is anyone on on green or purple sector?
So Captain's coming along for his fourth lap. He's not sure if he's up or not, but he's coming along that little Alpha. I'm really surprised by that little Alpha. Doing great times.
He must be on a great time.
Just 9/1000ths of a second slower.
I think I got a quick glimpse. He was green on his personal best.
Scooter's just come in with the 46.7.
Well, Scooter with a tow from CJ pulls in a 46.7. What a crazy time, especially in that thing.
I was expecting Scooter to be quick here, especially in that Porsche. It's such a nice car to drive. It's very well balanced, even though it's rear engine, rear wheel drive. It is a really nice car.
We should jump on board with Lucky, about to cross the line to set his first lap. As he crosses the line and puts it up to, you know, it's alright. A mistake, I would say a mistake-driven 48 there. But, you know, plenty of improvements to go.
This lap will be his lap. It'd have to be.
It has to be, you know. 10-minute qualifying, you know, 8 minutes, 1.5 minutes to go. It's all on for these boys. See what they can pull out in these dying moments, you know. I think this will be the very last time that all of them will cross the line. So, you know, it's all or nothing at the moment.
I'd be expecting to Nux to maybe jump up this lap. He's got looks like a fresh set of softs. 3/4 of a tank, a bit under. So we'll see what Nux can pull out in position 6. He's been super quick in that Ferrari. He also looks like he's left his McDonald's hamburgers on the top of his roof. So see if you can keep a lookout for that.
Oh, jeez, good old Maccas. As seconds across the line for the very fast time and sets a purple lap. Holy crap, a 46.5. Oh, these guys are just lighting it up. We'll see if everyone has an answer to that. That is a phenomenal time.
Nux is doing the run down to the finish line now. We'll see what he can pull out.
Wait, Nux, are you sure?
It's coming around the last corner. Comes through, exits the tunnel. Now fifth in that thing. Still fifth. Full throttle. Oh no,
Oh, it makes
he improved.
Yeah, a little bit of an improvement there, but yeah,
Not
great. Yeah, look, for two guys stepping up, being 8 tenths off, like, hats off to him. That's going to keep moving. Wait, Nux is right. Sorry, not Nux. I was thinking about Lucky. Disregard. Nux will be,
Lucky's
yeah,
not too bad. He's done a decent job as well. Lucky should be in. He'll be fighting for Div 1 next season, I'm sure. He's a super quick driver.
Definitely, and because Tombo's in the chat there, I can see him in the YouTube lands. He must be slightly worried because Squid qualifying in P11, and then Suitland, unfortunately, just not getting a handle around with. Not getting around great with that Lamborghini around there. So your top three: Seconds, Scooter, those guys in the 46. What great laps, and Dale in the Honda. So you know. Is that the speed that we're going to see? Are we going to see? The question is, race pace. How much slower are they going to go, or are we going to see a few 46s there, Zoo?
I think it's going to go quicker in race pace. I think people will be waiting to run their softs with the lower fuel tank.
Yeah.
So I think, although 46.5 is phenomenal time, I'm not sure in the race pace you'd want to go faster than that. But it's MR car for the first four. MR's on the first four, which is crazy because we used to always just run FR cars. MR cars were not competitive, but now, yeah, nice. It's good to see a less disparity between the FR cars and the MR cars. It's great.
It's great to see. I got to admit. I think since we're running a little bit late, I think we should kick this off. Sorry, guys, can't. I'm losing my touch of being. Losing my touch of multitasking at the moment. So, strategy, Z. Talk us about through the strategy.
I think there's a couple of strategies. I think there's a two-stopper where you just run each compound. Everybody has to run every compound, the hard, medium, and softs. So, say some of the boys who can look after the tyres might run a two-stop strategy. And then I think there'll be a few boys that are doing the three-stop strategy where they do double softs, mediums, and hards, and try to limitate the running on hards. And then there might be a few people that have high tire wear that have to do maybe an extra stop.
So the Corv is in the lobby, huh?
Yeah. So we're just about to start.
I think we should jump on board.
Let's give Scooter.
No, I think Nux in that Ferrari. That
Oh,
thing
yeah,
gets
the
an
launch is so
absolutely
hard.
launch and a half. So perfect P6 on Nux. We'll go through what tyre everyone is on. As racer, and the lights are out as we go. Scooter on hards, getting absolutely soft, and Dale playing the rear gunner and just pushing Seconds away from the rest of the field. Like Captain Lowson looking around the outside of Dale, but just getting a little bit squeezed there and running a little bit wide there. So it's coming through. And then who's that? Nux picking up a spot, especially that fast-moving Ferrari. So there's your top three. Great start, and not really much dramas. I think everyone's just settling for the long race here.
Yeah, there's a few more people starting on hards than I thought.
Yeah, we'll go through. Oh, who's that? A little bit sideways there.
That was Dragon. He had a little bit of that Corvette is not as stable as it used to be under throttle. It's now a little bit touchy, but they're doing a great job. Everybody's single file through here.
That's great.
Nobody Decker's breaking away a little bit in first position, but the battle's back in the pack. So Super Dragon's right in the midst of it. He's behind CJ Pup in position 7. Lucky's right behind him. They're running on the hards.
It's interesting. Well, I think we'll go through. Wait, it's a lot of people running on hards to begin with. This is
Exactly. I'm confused as well, ZD. I would have thought hards were not the first option for the first little stint, unless you're going to see 20 cars pop into the pits on the first lap. That's what I'm expecting.
I think we might actually. I think, especially with Seckers running away and both Seckers and Dales and Soft just absolutely seeing some blistering times. I should see everyone's going to pop into
Captains?
the lap. So
The first one on hards, he stays straight out. Scooter on hards stays out. Nobody's popped in. I'm really surprised.
Well, they might be doing they might be running on hards to begin with, and then doing the softs and mediums towards the end. Yeah, this is.
Not what I was expecting, but we'll run with it. We'll see what works.
It's got me speechless. Like I was expecting these hard runners to be jumping straight into the pits and going into the 3 stops, but the only person that jumped into the pits was Sulad in the Lambo.
It is a good option if you can use your hards and slipstream and hang on to the back of somebody for just that couple of laps. That negotiates the hard times if you're by yourself. It makes it a little tiny bit quicker.
And also, it's going to be great to see towards the back end of the race where, you're going to have some of the guys on the slower tyre, because I predict that both Seckers and Dale is probably going to be they're on softs at the moment, they're going to be doing a long medium stint and a very short hard stint right at the end. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah. So Captain and Scooter are the first of the hard runners, and in position 3 and 4 as well. So they're the really fast or holding up the field a tiny bit, which is going to work in their favour. We got CJ Pup in 5th, which is on the racing soft, so he'll be hating life right now. He'll want to get rid of these two as quick as he can. So we'll see if that Nissan can use a bit of that turbo down the straight and maybe jump up the inside on the first corner.
I'm actually quite surprised that half the field is on hards. Let's just quickly go through the field. So you got Seckers on softs. First place, absolutely ripping some great times, and followed closely behind him is his teammate Dale. Yeah, they're very similar lap 2 times. 40, here we go. I think we should
48.
Sorry to jump on board. Sorry to cut you off, but we should have a look at this race down to the 4th corner here. Pup all over the back of Captain. Hards versus soft. Look, and Captain going a little bit defensive there, and a little bit
looking
deep.
Racy.
Yep. Just gets what great power delivery by Captain.
Pup won't be able to do much through this section. He's going to have to wait. I thought he was going to send up the inside. He's single file through here. ZD, I don't think he can do a whole heap. Right up to the bridge.
He is just giving Captain Braille there, saying, "I'm here, I'm faster, get out of my way."
He's showing his intentions 100%.
Where would you wait for the massive straight, or would you cut back here over the bridge? You
gotta wait for the bridge, and if you get a good run out, I think it was a little close on the exit.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. See the Alpha versus the Nissan, and then probably try to get the inside into. No, he can't do it. He can't get it done.
He's gone for it.
He's going to get a push.
He's going to push. He's sent it deep. Oh, Captain looking for the cut back there.
Yep, the move's not on. It's a slow exit, but now
teammates as well behind him. Nux giving Captain a bit of a tap there, sending him wide and open the door for Dragon directly behind him.
Dragon's come straight up the inside on that one as well. Well done, Dragon. I'll pay that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, Alpha v Chev now, because that Chev is and your favourite car, I believe. I don't think it just has the legs on that Alpha. He's
up the inside. He's up the B pillar. He's there. He's got this done. You have to go single file down the hill, I believe. I don't think. I don't think he can side by side this one, wheel to wheel this one down the hill.
And also Dragon on the mediums as well. So Interesting. Yeah, interesting strategies have coming out now. As Nux thinks about sending it on this on the inside of Captain and just thinks better of it and goes away. So, ooh, geez,
These boys are doing a
that's-
great job on hards.
yeah, like great time. Like Scooter 49.3 on hard. That's just
That's
insane time.
crazy. That's a second faster than I've been on hards, I'm sure.
Like Scooter, you got to tell us how how you do it, mate. That is just. I wonder if Scooter's actually on his controller or on the G29 at the moment.
It's hard to tell with Scooter. He's so smooth on the controller that I don't think it matters on the wheel for him. But he's super smooth on the steering. So CJ Pup's gone on the inside of Scooter. Got the move done.
Yeah, I think Scooter's just releasing him. You can just see, especially around Sector 2, look, it's the technical area, it's all about grip, and he must know that Pup is on the softer tyre because the rate of closing speed that he had on him was just, crazy. And he's
Look at Scooter on the exit, right on his bumper. I think there's millimeters in it. Millimeters.
I wonder if Scooter's just going to just push him around. Or is he going to go for an overtake coming into turn 2 here?
Will he use
Scooter's-
extra power? No, of the brakes? No, I think Scooter's a really smart racer. He's going to use up Pup for whatever he can take.
Oh, look, you race with these guys week in, week out there, Zoo, when you get a chance. You know you know the ins and out of each guy's racing IQ. You know, if you're Scooter, what's your game plan right now?
For me, pit and get onto a softer compound tyre. But if you can hang on to the back of the Pup and still pull out 49s, and low 49s at that, stay there, I guess.
Yeah, like
Go for the two-stop. I guess that's what the boys are doing. They're doing the two-stop and running hards a little longer. Chose to do it at first, so to eliminate so much time lost if stuck in traffic. But I can't believe the boys are still on hards. It really got me dumbfounded.
I think they're on hards because they must be doing a two-stop, so they must be running long on the hards. Like doing, I think, you can get, if I'm right, you get about 15 on, or like 13 to 15 on mediums. You can get between 8 to 12 on softs and, well, hards. No one really likes them because you're 2 seconds slower than softs, so.
Yep. Ooh, I just seen Dragon. He's turned into Drift King. Dragon.
Dragon in P5 there, just getting a little bit loose.
Yep.
Up actually for P3, just pulling away now. It just shows you the difference in compound. Zoo and his Scooter and Dragon. Well, Dragon on the mediums as well.
Oh,
so he has to
Dragon's
get
come around the outside of Scooter.
great
He's come
driving
turned to
there.
the inside. He's come a little deeper, got it pulled in, and now he should be able to run away with it down the hill.
Okay.
Should be a flat out. If you get your lines right down here, it's just all flat. Should be no lift.
So smooth going through there.
Braking at the 350, 400 mark, 400 feet. I'm pretty sure because it's an American track.
I thought it'd still be meters. I don't know.
No, it's feet. It's definitely feet. 'Cause I think it's feet.
American track, yeah. Who
I'm pretty
knows,
sure it's feet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's feet. But yeah, I don't know. I love that Porsche. That Porsche is a nice drive, and Scooter's going to make the best of it.
Oh, Baggins just playing. Baggins, just letting the guys run their own race. He knows that he just can't match the Div 1 boys, and just letting Sula to go through for P11 there. So Baggins, show your elbows out. You're racing against these guys. Measure yourself, mate. Like, don't be scared. They're only human in the end.
Yeah, he's still on the back of Suit Lad. He's only got 188 kilometers on that VW. So he's doing a great job.
Holy smoke! I didn't realize how much. So jumping on for CJ Pup here, I didn't realize how badly those FR cars chew through their front tires. Like, now we're on lap 6 here, or already halfway through. That's
Yeah.
insane tire wear. Compared to the front boys.
Yeah, and CJ's doing great. And dragging behind him's on the mediums, and I think he has a little less worse tyre wear than Parp, being a controller driver. So Dragon, I love you, mate, but no, I feel for you on this race. It's really a tyre chewer.
I've got to jump on board with the front boys. Like, their consistency is just crazy. Like, second lap, bit heavier fuel light in the 48s, both Dale and Seckers, and then every lap afterwards, 47s. It's just...
Yeah, it's Dale's 2/10 off for the last 4 laps, and Seckers is the same, yeah?
It's just...
He had a really good lap 3. He's put down the hammer on lap 3. Now I think he's just saving fuel and conserving the car and just doing consistent laps after lap after lap.
Jeez, these Div 1 guys, you could Div 1 guys are just crazy too. I'm just going to openly admit it. Like, you go through the whole pack and everyone is just, 4/10 within their fastest lap, just doing it consistently. It's just a sight to behold. How do you do it, Zoo?
I usually don't, ZD, but every now and then I get something done, and yeah, it's you got to go zombie mode. I think is the best way to say it. You just go zombie mode, and and then the rough bits of the track where you might have a moment, you just settle that little bit down and relax that bit, and then push on the other bits where you're really confident. Because every track, there'd be one corner or one bit of the track where you're not so confident, and that you just relax that little spot, and then, it's great if you don't, but if you relax that little spot and just try gently ease it through there, and then the rest of it, you go.
Yeah, exactly. It's just, just to watch these guys just be so robotic in their braking marker, just lap after lap. I'm dragging it's a little bit screwy for people there. But I think, it's just the mindset to just run your own race and just to hit those braking markers. It's just, it's just a sight to behold.
Yeah, 100%. And Scooter, this gap to Dragon right now is coming down. So the gap from Scooter to Dragon is slowly coming down.
Yep.
Scooter's on the hards and Dragon's on the mediums. So he should be reeling him in real quick right now. Dragon's really struggling on tyres on lap 8. Nux on hards as well. He's doing a really long stint on hards.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
Well, I think it must come down to get the shortest time. I don't think anyone's doing a 3-stop, because if they're doing a 3-stop, they would have been off. I think the only one's doing a 3-stop is Suit Lab for P11 at the moment, but I think the rest of them are looking for a 2-stop and just spending that little bit longer on hard tyres there.
Yeah, well, we'll see when people start to come in. So the front crew, Seckers, he's just smashing it. He's on the racing softs. His tyre's only half gone by. He's on lap 9. So Seckers is doing a great job with tyre management. Really awesome. His back tyres are worn a little bit more than his front tyres. So we'll see when he decides that the lap speed's not there. Dale's got a little worse tyre wear in second place. His back tyres are looking subpar, so he may be in soon, running the racing softs as well.
Yeah,
So he might be in the next lap or two. He may even come in this lap. We'll just double check. He may think that time's dropped off. He's slowly bet off. He's 48.5 in the last lap, which is round about your medium pace. So he may want to decide to come in. He may decide to push one more so he has one less lap on hard. So
yeah, it's awfully close. Having a look at that right rear there. Once that goes on, that Honda is just drift
it's
rocket.
a handful. Yeah, it's a hand. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Honda with worn tyres. fresh tyres, the Honda is beautiful. I love the Honda on fresh tyres. But under half, yeah, I struggle with this thing.
I gotta
So we'll
admit,
see what Dale wants to do here. He's coming in the end of lap 9. He's coming around. He doesn't need to blinker. He's 10 seconds in front of CJ Pup. And he's in.
yeah, as I said, Dale's in. I think, yeah, nine laps on softs. Yeah,
Nine laps on soft, 38% fuel. You'll see Pup cruise past. He's also on the softs, but his fronts are looking less than average. So you only have one more lap as well, I'd imagine.
So what tyres Dale, as Dale fills up all the way up, what tyres Dale going to go out on the mediums?
I'd imagine he's going to be in the mediums. I think it's the mediums. We'll see in a... Yeah, he's come out in the mediums.
So,
He's got free track too. He's got a fair bit of track in front of him. He's probably got about 8 seconds, 6 to 8 seconds from the nearest racer. So he's got a couple of laps to get something done. Just to put his head down and get some nice clean laps, and it'll work great for Dale.
I think this is just this race is all about just tyre wear, managing your tyre wear, because we're nearly a third way through, and Scooter on hards still doing phenomenal lap times. Like set his fastest lap of
48.9 on hards. Damn.
That makes my eyes water, because I know that in the McLaren it's just it's painful. Like it's so hard to eke out power.
Behind him, Nux behind him is not pitted either with the 49.4, but he's got a tad bit more fuel, a little tiny bit less tyre wear. But yeah, I wasn't expecting the boys to go so long on the hards. I would have thought they were a throwaway tyre. So I've been learning something for my race in about a couple of hours.
Well, the thing is it one of those things where it's to save the extra pit stop? As Pup comes into the pit from P2 there, coming off those racing softs. It's one of those things where it's like you want to have a light fuel load for your soft stint, so you go long on hards, then you go long on mediums, and then you do a very, very short soft stint.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. So yeah, Captain's still running around the hard as well. Really surprised he had great soft pace.
Yeah.
Squiddy in 5th is doing a great job for limited practice. He's doing an awesome job. He's still running around these mediums. He's still got a bit more than 2/3 of a tank and probably about half tyre wear. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, these guys, and you know what? Everyone's kept it really clean. There hasn't been any spins or anything. Everyone's just kept it. Oh wait! As I said, I forgot to Dragon just getting scribbly there at the back end of the beginning of Sector 2 there. So yeah, maybe the commentator's curse. But wait, is that lag? Nah, sorry, it's just lag on Dragon. Just on my.
I'm gonna be wait for 2 seconds, ZD. So you're gonna have to fill. Sorry.
Oh jeez, Z. This is what happens. Life calls, and you have to get in way. As we go in for first place, second still not pinning in, going in for an extra lap. He's got the fuel. He's got the tires. Just do another lap down there. Last lap was a 48.4. So still the fastest man out there on that softs. But I think he just wants the shortest hard stint, as Zoo was just talking to us before. As Scooter pops into the pits there, 33%. Yeah, I don't know. Scooter's probably going to pop out just in front. Scooter and Captain actually in there. Both of them finish off the hard stint. Very long time on the hards there. Both of them doing 11 laps. So we'll see what the next tire is. I think my gut tells me that they're going to be jumping on the mediums and running the softs right until the end. As Dale, who's pitted a little bit earlier there on mediums, went past both Scooter and Captain there in the pits. So Scooter filling up to 83%, jumping on the mediums and probably going to be doing the next 10 to 11 laps on the mediums. With Captain doing exactly the same. He's jumped onto the mediums. Yeah, so I think everyone's on that two stop strategy. As I think Zuzu rejoins the chat. Not yet. Nah, it's just rustling, puzzling. So we'll just quickly go through the pack here. So we've got Sekkers in first place, still doing phenomenal track times. Very worn softs in P1. Nux in there, still hasn't pitted yet. In second place, Squid in third, still hasn't stopped, and Dale in fourth there. For one of the very first of us pit stoppers there, and Dragon in P5. So, great action to see here. We should see Sekkers pulling into the pits there. Yes, we do. We see Sekkers pulling into the pits for his very first stint there.
He's really used up. He's done a great job on those softs to get into the end of lap 12 and still have that much tyre wear left. That's an awesome job with that McLaren.
Yeah. Sekkers probably going to be running. I wonder what tyre Sekkers going to decide to do on, because he's got light. Oh no, he's definitely going to be on the medium sim now. He's filling it up right to the brink there. Nux goes through.
Nux still has his hamburger on top of the roof. Not too sure what's going on there. That cheeseburger's hanging on for dear life. Not sure the viewers can see what I'm talking about, but it definitely looks like he has a cheeseburger on top of his roof. Squiddy up in the second right now. Still running around on the mediums. He's just still in solid. It's just been super consistent, Squiddy has. So just lap after lap after lap. Sekkers right behind him. Sekkers would be pretty hungry to get past.
100%. As
as
goes
he does
past
it.
there,
Yeah,
around
as he
the
does
outside.
it.
What a great move, Sekkers, for P2.
Just that fresher car gets it done.
Well, like fresher car and just also both of them are mediums. So and also a little bit of respect there. Squid. I think Squid knows that he just doesn't have the confidence around there at the moment, and Sekkers gone around the outside.
Interesting, Sekkers has filled the tank as well.
Yeah, Sekkers.
He's come back out with a full tank, so he's maybe. I'm not sure what a tank lasts around here, but he'd be looking really close to the end with that tank. I'd imagine.
I know how long I wait until it actually fits in, but I don't want to give too much away with Sekkers' strategy there. I know how long that McLaren can go, and Sekkers is, I think at the moment it's just his race to lose.
It looks like it, right? Dale's doing a great job as well. So Nux has just come in with 22% fuel, and he's jumping off his hards.
He must be jumping on into a medium.
Will he jump on softs? Maybe a jump on softs? We'll see how much he fuels up.
I think it's a medium sim. I think this is a question I have for you, Jiu-Jitsu. Is track position vital around here? Because you said before, so it's a very narrow. There's not many passing opportunities. Is track position key?
Track position, or clear space in front of you, I think is more key. Because in the end, you're gonna each strategy might be only 5 seconds apart, but you might lose 5 seconds if you run into somebody who is on the hard tyre and you're really finding it hard to get around them. So I think if it was me, I'd be looking for clear track, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. So sorry to jump in there. We've got a battle for second place here. Dale just slowly easy in the back of Squid there. Squid going a little bit wide coming out of that hairpin. Dale getting a better run.
Dale's coming in, he's braked later. He's got it tucked in, has he? Dale's got it tucked in. Yep, Dale's got it done.
Nicely done.
Nice and smooth. No time lost between the both of them there. Well done.
Again, just heaps of respect between those two drivers. You just can't. The respect that you Div 1 boys have is just crazy.
And Dragon only being 3.5 seconds behind. Oh, he's bringing that time down really quickly to Squid.
Yeah.
3.2, 3.1, 3 seconds. Dragon's got to have the fury in his eyes just seeing the back of Squid and seeing that delta come down a little tiny bit, Dragon will be pushing. Squid comes in
Yeah,
off the
Squid,
mediums.
long stint on the mediums. Well done, Squid. I think he's definitely on for a two stopper here.
Squid's done a great job to get that many laps out of the mediums as well, especially in an FR car and in limited practice. He's done a really good job of keeping consistent, keeping it smooth. Now it's a Dragon to see if he can catch Dale.
Yeah.
He's got a little less tyre, a little less fuel, so their lap times should be very similar.
Oh, there you go. It's Squid jumping on his softs. Now, doing his soft stint now. So, interesting strategy call there.
I had a bit of a chat with Squid earlier, and we sort of, being limited practice, we're like, just run it long, and pit when you have to. Having no practice is the best way about it. Just run them to the dry. And
well, I think with a lot of those guys with on mediums right now are going to be running until it's dry. Actually, in the top two, still like Dale and seconds, still 4 seconds in front of together, and you got Dragon, very fast moving, but I think Dragon might be on a 3 stopper there.
yeah, Dragon's fallen off this last lap. He must have had a little mistake. He's lost about a second this lap, so he's had a big wiggle out of that last little chicane as well.
Yeah,
I love the Vet. This is such a good looking car. I wish they brought them out in Australia. They're awesome cars, the Corvette. So we'll just check his lap times here. I think he's maybe had a mistake that lap. Yeah, he's definitely lost 8/10 that lap. So hopefully he can get back in the flow and start holding, bringing in the pace again.
yeah.
Scooter also coming in behind him on mediums, setting their timing on fire with a 48 flat on mediums is nothing to be sneezed at all. That is really quick.
Yeah, it's a rapid time, and you know what? I can't wait to the back end, the last phase of this race. You're gonna have Seckers on hards, and you're gonna have Scooter on softs.
Yeah, it's gonna be a battle. Dale will have to be a bouncer, I reckon. Dale's gonna be I think Dale's gonna be the key for Seckers. I just have that feeling.
The enforcer behind it.
Yeah, I just have that little feeling that Dale's being on the same team. I think Dale and Seckers are smart enough to work together and for teams championships. So Scooter's definitely going to have to deal with Dale at some point. Maybe he might be able to get him in the pits or on fuel, because I know that Porsche's decent on fuel.
I wonder, Herbal, do you have any of the team championships or the leaderboards with you at the moment? Damn, how about some ads? Because our race has died down a little bit. I think, perfect time. We're 30 minutes into it. I think it's perfect time to say g'day to our sponsors.
I'm a gamer,
A foodie.
A boss lady. I am sporty,
outdoorsy,
outspoken. I am fashion.
I am old-fashioned.
What I am not.
Is the same.
But none of us are.
We are all individuals with unique interests, needs, and goals.
We believe that everyone should have the right to live the life they want for themselves.
Whether it be exploring the world
Dog walking.
or binge watching their favorite show.
So instead of searching for the things that we do the same,
Let's champion the things that set us apart.
Because we're not innovating for disabilities.
We're innovating for individuals.
thank you so much to our sponsors. There you go, our sponsors here for Wheel to Wheel, always
A big
helping us
shout
out.
out.
Yeah, without
Yeah.
them, we could not do it. So our sponsors are, just going through it one more time: AMS Excavation, Hybrid Ag, 180 Embroidery,
And
and
Mobile.
Amper Mobile is our main sponsor for Wheel to Wheel. So thank you so much to our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't do this for you guys. So it's just great to see them supporting us little YouTube stream. There's yellow flags out there for someone there. No, I didn't see what happened, but yeah. No, back to the racing here. So no changes here. Still in the lead. Dale in second place. Just making a few mistakes during the ad break. Dragon in third with a very fast moving scooter behind him. Oh, Dragon.
Dragons? Oh,
Just leave.
it's Scooter and Dragon. I just missed that. Scooter's just got past Dragon. I'm not sure what's happened there. It was on the main straight, so maybe Dragon got a poor exit. I know his tyres are looking less than rough.
Yeah, he just left the throttle, let Scooter through.
Okay, is that what happened? I imagine Dragon's going to be in this lap. He has to be, surely.
Yeah, he has to. It must be this Dragon.
We'll see what happens. No, he goes
Stay
one more.
out.
He goes one more.
How
He's a
can you
maniac,
drive-
our Dragon. He's a maniac.
How can you drive with that little tyre wear left? God
He's got
damn, like hats.
less than 10% fuel. He's a front left is less than 10% as well. Maybe he's thinking, if I can just hang on to the back of Scooter for one more lap, it's going to minimise time lost, and then give him one less worn lap on the softs. Right? Dragon's going to run the softs yet.
Yeah, so he's still got to run the softs, but he can't make it on softs until the end. That's just.
He's going to have to two-stint the stop. He's going to have to pit again for sure, like after this pit stop. So imagine the short field, run the softs for 7 to 8 laps, and then
run the hard
and
softs,
short fill again, and really bring that time in the last bit of the race. Really do some hot laps and just go out and quali lap.
Yeah, on quite lap on hards. Oh, we've got blue flags out there, so Baggins just getting lapped by our leaders there. Very respectful, going off the racing line. But Scooter, I think Scooter is the fastest man on track at the moment. Running in those 48, doing 48s on mediums. These guys are just crazy insane.
Big shout out to Baggins too. It's a really tough gig to get chucked straight in with the big boys into Div 1. So he's doing a great job. He's just cruising around lapping by himself, and that's all he has to do.
Exactly,
So,
lapping by himself.
give it to Baggins. Yeah, well done.
Keeping it clean. Like, good on Baggins. And
Yep.
also, lucky show in P8 at the moment. As I said, stepping up from Div 2, leading Div 2 championship at the moment. And, tussling with these guys, great driving from both of these two guys, and representing it for Fanga Racing. Yeah, stepping up. So yeah, hats off for him. Very first time, I believe, for both of them in Div 1.
Oh, Dragon finally comes in. We'll
Yeah, Dragon
see what
coming for his second pit stop now.
Will he do another medium run, or will he go to softs?
No,
So
I think
he's filled up to half. I
Softs.
might feel like he might run mediums again. We'll just check. But he might run another stint of mediums. No, he's gone to softs.
Yeah, running a couple of quick soft stints, I reckon, and then he's going to be jumping on hards towards the end, like I believe our leaders are, because we're nearly 2/3 of the way through, and yeah, unless you pit now, yeah.
If we can jump on board with Scooter in position 3 right now, I think Scooter's closing in on Dale, and it's on board view. This will be a great. Scooter will set Dale up nice if he's willing to overtake. So it'll be a great set of racing, some wheel-to-wheel action right there.
Yeah,
Scooter
definitely.
bringing
How
the.
is that? Which one's faster down the front straight? Scooter, that Porsche or that Honda there, Zook?
I think in slip the push is going to be faster. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty damn even down the straight. We'll see now. So 7/10. Scooter being in the slip, he's just got a better exit, so it's coming down minimal. But as soon as we get around this corner, we'll see what the Delta shows us. Yeah. No, he's actually losing time.
Yeah,
Dale's quicker down the straight. Yeah.
But again, it comes down to gearing. Dale leaving it in gear 5 there, and Scooter just doing a bit of fuel saving there and chucking in gear 6 and
6.
losing
Oh, is that what it
momentum.
was? Yep.
Yeah, and just losing that momentum coming down the front straight there, because it's a bit of an incline there, and these gears, some of these cars are just not geared for that little incline coming up to the second corner there.
So Scooter looking at the long game. He's not really looking to get in front of Dale right now. He's going to use Dale as a fuel saving. Knowing Dale Dale's running around quick, so knowing Dale that's very similar pace, he's going to use it as a fuel saving method and maybe try jumping in the pits. Smart move by Scooter.
Great racing IQ by the both of them. But I'll be curious to see, like, what does Dale do? Does he do a few more laps onto that? Do about maybe 8 to 10 laps by the look of it on hards? A Scooter just on the back of just getting a better drive out of each corner there, just showing his.
I think Dale's got a couple of laps left in these mediums. Depending how he likes the tyre wear. I know I don't particularly like low tyre wear with the MR cars, but I know Dale does. Dale loves the MR cars, man. They're his favourite, and he really knows how to handle them and throw them around. So I think Dale probably has another 2 laps left. By the look of it, I reckon Dale will do another 2 laps, and then maybe run it dry on softs to the end.
Oh, you mean on hards?
Dale still has to do hard. He started on softs, didn't he?
Started on hards, so it's like seconds. So he's got to run hards then, and again, I think Scooter is playing the long game there. Like, I don't think
he's just showing Dale the nose there.
A little bit deep there.
Yeah, it's really hard to get it done there. I did give Dale a little bit of a pointer.
Oh
no! Oh, it's good. Dale's going to let him go. I did give Dale a little hint there too. Don't go too wide down the hill. So Dale's conceded there. Smart move. You don't want to go too wide.
Why did Dale concede there? He just looks like he just got a poor.
I think he got a poor exit out of turn 1 and just let Scooter go. It's fair enough. To impede his race, you don't want to make a mess. You're in podium on Div 1. You got 11 laps to go. Don't make it messy. Like, you've done all the work. You've done 22 laps already. Don't make it messy.
Yeah.
So he's just like, let Scooter go.
And just maybe stick with him as Baggins. Great respect for these guys. Baggins just letting these guys just get on with it. So great racing by those guys. I'm wondering. I think it's just another time to go right through the rest of the field, because we haven't given those boys much of airtime. So we'll just start off with seconds with 11.2 second lead over Scooter, who's in second place, who's got just a 1 second lead over Dale.
Yeah, Nux is 7 seconds behind Dale, doing it good in the Ferrari, and then Captain's only 2.7 seconds behind Nux in that little Alpha. So he's doing a great job in that little Alpha.
Oh, and we've got a great battle here. Puff versus Dragon here for P6 and 7 here. Just
now
nose to Dale. Nose to Dale.
Oh,
Dale looking at the inside, going a bit deep there.
Dragon gets it done. He gets it done easy. Puff conceded on that one. You have to on the long races.
Yeah, exactly. And also it was softs versus hards as well. So Dragon currently on the hard soft tires.
Dragon's left him. Yep.
Oh jeez, look at the difference. So Dragon in 6, Pup in 7.
And then we got Squid. Squid's coming up 5 seconds behind Pup, but Squid's doing a great job. Squid really has not driven this track on this game, and he's done minimal races. Driver of the day goes to Squid for just getting it together in the last 30 minutes before the race. So it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Pup's just come into the pits. He's jumping off hards. He's putting a bit of fuel in. He's putting a lot of fuel. He's gone to 70%. And behind him we got Lucky. Lucky's gonna
get him.
Come through. Will he get it?
Yeah, it gets done easy.
Yep. And then
And then you got Corbin, our resident controller guy, because Tombo ain't there today, in P10. Suit
In
Lad,
the Mustang.
in the Mustang. Suit Lad behind him, just following very closely behind.
In that
He's
evil
about 3
looking Lamborghini. It looks super evil, that car.
And just Baggins, hats off to him, stepping up. As in, we can't give him enough credit, stepping up and
doing your thing. Yeah.
being a lad to slaughter, pretty much.
Yeah, and true for Baggins being with the Quick Boys, and he's had a few people. He's doing a great job, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing a really good job. Like, he's just staying out of the way, which is costing him heaps of time to know somebody's coming up, and he's driving his mirrors, being super respectful. Yeah, somebody owes that man a carton of beer, I'm sure.
So it's Dale into the pits from 3rd place there. Is he jumping? So, bit of strategy there. Is he going to be jumping on for his hard stint just for the end? Looks like he's filling up a lot of fuel there.
Oh,
must be.
He's coming out on...
Yeah, he must be putting
surely he won't be coming out in hards. Oh, he may do.
He has to.
He has to do 1 stint on hards. No, he's coming out softs. He's going for some hot laps, and he's going to do 1 lap on hards in the end. So he's done a 3-stopper. He's doing a 3-stopper. So he's got to go right now. He has got a motor.
Dale, 48 seconds behind. Seconds, 37 seconds behind Scooter in 2nd place, and I think both Scooter and Seconds, they must be doing a 2-stopper, because Scooter, much. Well, Scooter,
yes,
Scooter, we reckon
Scooter runs so long on hards. Scooter, I'm not too sure. He runs so long on hards. Oh, he's got no fuel left. His medium's next to gone. He has to be in. And that'll be Scooter's medium soft run now.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You watch those times come down to mid 46s, low 46s. I think Scooter's got it into him. He's got it in him.
Yeah, Scooter pulls in from 2nd place. I wonder where he's going to pull that from. And how much fuel will he need as well, especially being behind Dale. Be interesting to see actually. What he does. Comes in, he's going to top
Captain
up.
Comes in as well, off his mediums. In that little Alpha. Nice little car, a little short wheelbase, so it's a bit of a handful. So Captain's doing a great job of driving that little Alpha. It can be a little bit of a handful at times.
Wow, Scooter. That Porsche does not use any fuel whatsoever.
It's a great car, that Porsche.
Wow,
it drives better than it should, I'm sure.
Wow, jumping on softs. Only have to put in 53% of fuel. That's a phenomenal fuel mileage. Like, to do, we have 7 laps to go, sorry, 8 laps to go.
Scooter will have to be a little careful. Jumping on softs, he's going to push a little harder, use a little bit more fuel. But Scooter's smart enough to know that he has to put that extra little bit in from the the harder compound tyre, which you'll chew a little less on the harder compound tyre. You don't want to push so hard. But I imagine Scooter now is on quali laps.
Yeah,
he is going to be pushing. Yeah.
Quali lap mode engaged for Scooter.
100%.
And Dale as well. Both of these guys. So Dale will have to stop for the hards towards the end, back end of the race, and Scooter can go.
Go. He doesn't. There's no give up on with Scooter. Seckers has still got a few more laps to do on his mediums. He's still get to go.
Yeah, look, apps like. It'll be interesting to see what happens, right? So, Nux in this lap, probably jumping onto the softs now. It's going to be running the last 8 laps on the soft tyre there. Dragon has to come in sooner or later. I don't know when. One more lap, Dragon will be in for potentially a hard stint, and Scooter just...
Will he hold Scooter up? Scooter's a good racer. Dragon won't concede, I don't think.
Yeah.
Dragon is this is my line and I'm sticking to it, which is great. Yeah. So Scooter's probably just gonna have to hang behind him just for the lap. Oh no!
Oh, as he goes around the outside there.
That was. Oh no! Scooter's got him.
Scooter's got him. Dragon going a little bit deep there, picking up the dirt on the inside there, and just letting Scooter go by.
I feel like Dragon deliberately did that, to be honest with you. So I think he's just let Scooter have a run. Didn't want to impede Scooter's race, which is awesome sportsmanship from Dragon. Well done.
Oh, it's hard to see, who's got the right strategy call here. So you've got, Seckers, who's got a 41.4 now lead over Scooter in second place. A pit stop at the moment, I think, for how much fuel and tyres he'll have, it would be about 30 seconds. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
It's going to be really tight. It's going to be tight. It's got to be tight.
Well, we'll see what next lap. We'll see what lap time Scooter. If he starts putting some purple laps in, it's Scooter's race
Scooter's
to lose.
Being so smooth.
Oh,
So we'll see if he can just hang together, which I know Scooter can. He's such a smart racer, Scooter. So if he pulls this off, that'd be great. Dragon's in to the pits, no fuel. No tyre, by the way. He had no tyre left.
Dragon, when's Dragon going to be doing his hard stint there? So he's in for the lap.
He must be right on. He must be hards now. He'd have to be, right? Started on mediums. Dad did 2 lots of softs, I think. Yeah, he must be going. He's a bit over half tank. Maybe chewing a bit in the Corvette. I know it's a thirsty girl. It can be.
Oh, Dale. Is that hazards on for Dale?
Oh yeah.
Dale having issues.
Dale. Oh no.
Dale having issues there. Dale
He's got his blinkers still on now. He's moving really slow.
Dale on. Yeah, I wonder what's happened to Dale there.
There he goes. I just seen him get on the gas. I'm not too sure what's happened to. No, he's back off the gas, right?
Is he still on drive?
Not sure what happened to Dale there. He's back on it now. He's
Dale losing.
Looking a little awkward.
Yeah, losing 3 places there. That's unlucky. He's running such a good race there. He was definitely looking for a podium finish there. But yeah.
Yeah, bad luck. The captain up in the 4th position on his softs, looking like he's going to run to the end. Well done to captain.
Yeah, the captain's
Nux coming through. Nux with a fresh car, running to the end. Everybody's running to the end right now, but
except for Seckers, up straight leader. He has to come in this lap.
He's got to come. Oh, he has to. Yeah, the fuel says no.
Yeah,
computer says no. Yeah.
How much? He's going to be on vapor when he comes around here. He's got like next to nothing.
Nothing right now. Sex is the utmost professional. He'll have that down to like 0.5% for fuel.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what happened to Dale there. Just lost a crap load of time.
He didn't have to feed his birds, did he? No, I'm kidding. The regulars will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right. Dale, one of the bird whisperer out here, has a couple of parrots. I can't remember.
I think so.
But yeah, has become in seconds, pulling in for his final pit stop here.
Pit stop. He'll be jumping on hards. He has to.
Has to jump on hards. It's going to be a close race to the end.
Scooter's set a purple. He's purple by 0.3 of a second, so he's 3/10 up on purple right now. Makes sense, being low fuel, softs. So I can imagine through this, he's nailed that last section. So he may be 4/10 up on purple. So He might be on for a 46.8 is my guess.
That's insane. That is like
So we'll see what comes across that, and Scooter in position 2.
position
See
two.
how far behind Seckers he comes.
46.
46.8.
Hey,
He's 9
holy.
seconds.
Be that
Oh,
8
it's gonna be-
seconds.
It's going to be a tough task. What do we got? Lap 29, 30. So he's got 5 laps to go, and he's got 8 seconds to make up. Oh, that's going to be
2
tough on.
seconds. 2 seconds
gonna be-
each lap, and that's
That's going to
the
be.
time.
That's going to be so tough for Seckers. It's Seckers. Maybe it's going to be so tight. Seckers maybe a sitting duck for Scooter. It's going to be so tight at the end.
Well, the thing is,
If
Scooter's going a little bit wide there, but it's worn softs. Like, has Scooter taken too much tire life out of it, and he can't be a little bit doubtful, but can someone do consistently on that much tire wear, 46s, as what Scooter did just in that previous lap?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think it's going to bleed off for another 3 laps yet. 2-3 laps. So he'll be riding the firing line. Scooter will see Seckers, and he'll have that devil eye in him, and he'll see Seckers, and he will be consistency, just neat, and then it's going to be that last lap or 2. The lap and a half, I think, is where it's going to come into it, and if Scooter pushes too hard in that last lap and a half, if he doesn't, he's going to be good. If he does, it's going to be so close, ZD. So close.
It's gonna be a great grandstanding finish here.
He's put in heaps of time already. It's down to 6.8 now.
Jeez, already pulled in that 2 seconds in 1 lap with 4 laps to go. Sorry, I can't do maths. 4 laps to go. He can do it. If he keeps up lapping this well, it's going to be on for the last lap, I reckon.
Nux in P3 has got plenty of car. He's got plenty of tyre. He's going to be... he's 11 seconds behind, but he has got all the car behind him.
Yeah, exactly. Like Nux. We should also mention Nux and Captain P3 and 4, representing TR, currently winning the team leadership there.
And coming in with a strong finish too. I can imagine they look like they got position 3 and 4 in place, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but Dodgy's going to be just so happy with that. Those boys. Dodgy putting a bit of a team runner there. He's going to be happy with seeing those guys 2 and 3 at the moment, willing him on because every point counts now, especially with only 6 rounds remaining, and it's so close for the team leadership. I mean the team leaderboard. So yeah, that's something you definitely have to watch out for.
Yeah, I think the battle's to watch with Scooter trying to chase in Seckers right now. He's brought it down to 4.7 seconds already.
Yeah,
that is astonishing.
Well, there's 2 little battles maybe forming. You're gonna have the battle for first place there. Scooter gonna have a bone between his teeth and trying to hunt down Seckers, and then you've got the battle for 6th place. You've got Lucky and
Pup.
Pup.
Yeah, Pup. Yeah, doing a great job.
Just not nose to tail, 1 second in between, but they're the closest people on track here.
Yeah, we'll see if Pup in P7 can slowly ring in luck. Pup been in Div 1 all season might give him somewhat an advantage with racing with the fast boys, and Luck is no slouch. Lucky is no slouch at all.
Well, Lucky leading Div 2 at the moment.
Div 2, so he is. I'd nearly give him mid Div 1 pace. Luck is super fast.
Oh, don't say that.
Really.
That means you're giving. You're saying Vigani's the mid Div 1 pace, but he's a few points behind Lucky for the Div 2 championship there.
We all love Vigani. Somehow.
Oh, Baggins picking up a 2-second penalty just in front of the battle for 6th and 7th. That's just unlucky
Oh,
for
he's
him.
got Lucky coming up behind him. We'll see. If anything, previous racing goes to anything to go by, Baggins will pull out of the way. I think he's just waiting for that little moment where he wants to get out of the way. He's going to go wide here, let them all up the inside. Well done, Baggins, man. Somebody needs to buy you a carton of beer, I'm telling you.
Update for the race lead. 2 laps to go. 3.4 seconds left.
It's coming.
It is anyone's game. Oh, that lap time, if 1.5 seconds lap difference between Scooter on that, he'll get him on the line using the drag.
It's going to be so close, CD.
It is going to be slow.
It'll be so close.
I think they're going to jump. I think we jump on board later with them. We've got Nux and Captain nose to tail for P3 and 4. Dale in P5 has to do a hard stop, so we'll be in this lap to do pin in for hards. They'll probably Pup on the inside of Lucky there for P6.
Oh, you got it done?
And
Did he get it done?
Herbs, can we get a replay of that? Herbs. Oh, Herbs Mike's not there. Sorry, guys. Oh, Lucko's a little bit wide there.
Oh, no, that might be a penalty. You don't want to touch the dirt there. I think Lucky's gone deep as well. He's got no tyre. Lucky's got limited tyre left.
Yeah.
Same with Pup, so Lucky's just got to get his head back down, and he might be okay.
This battling's going to help out Dale hold on to P5 there. But yeah, so so close. I think
Seconds coming along across for the last lap. He's flashing, so he's got less than 10%. He should have plenty of fuel. His tyres are hard, so they're slow, but there's plenty of them.
I think we should
Scooter
jump
comes
on board
across
with Scooter there for the very
with
last lap.
2.4, 2.5.
Take
Scooter.
us through a lap there, Zudu, with on board with Scooter.
So Scooter can see Seckers in his sights. He's coming down the hill. He's going to turn right, keep it tucked in tight, try straighten up the next corner, and brake at the 300 feet board and get it turned in. Oh, he's going to tad deep. He's got it turned in nicely. Get on their power early so you can get this running out. This is a really complex set of corners here. It's slows fast here. So he's got that right. He's got it right in, and he's coming up into the left-handed hairpin. Tucks it in. Chucks it up in the second. Oh, touches a little bit of dirt there.
I think
and
it's
then
all
he'd be
over there.
back down to first. I think Seckers has got him. And he's first gear, second gear, third. Did you put it in third early? Or he's run a little wide there and maybe touched the outside of barrier. Yeah, I think Seckers has got him. Scooter's 6/10 down in here. Come this one, it's a really another complex corner. You want to hold it tight, do the switchback, get a really good exit here. And it's going to be within a second, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. Just getting a little bit extra run out there. Coming for the last time through the tunnel on the final corner, sweeping it into that right-hander. Everyone can see his second line, but Seckers from start to finish, putting it on pole,
well done.
holds off, I think, crosses the line in first place. Scooter running out of fuel in second place.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Nux, coming up in about to cross the line. Great race
No
there by
fuel
Nux.
left either.
Coming across the
Captain
line.
with a fourth. Well done, Captain. In that little Alpha.
Yeah, well done,
No
Captain.
tyre left at all. Pup in fifth. Well done, Pup. No tyre in the front left-hand side. None at all.
Yeah, great racing
But he's
there.
getting it done.
Great racing there for Pup, getting it done there by...
Luck not far behind him.
Yeah, Luck, Pup...
Not far behind at all.
Oh, he's closing, he's got the slip, just doesn't get it done. Pup in 5, Lucky in 6. Dale had to do that final pit stop.
Unfortunately. Yep.
They're in
Unfortunately for
seven.
Dale.
Had a few things. Dragon's in last place there. Dragon crossing the line in eighth. Squid, great racing. Just recently jumping into the Supra there and just doing laps for Tombo. I know Tombo's cheering him on there as he comes up for this long last straight. Comes into the final corner here, flat out for the last
Corbin.
time.
Corbin in the Mustang. Unfortunately, high tire wear in that car, lots of fuel burn. So he had a struggle this one on the endurance races. And Suit Lad in that Lamborghini. Not sure how that thing drives, but Suit Lad's had a bit of a struggle with this one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, unlucky for the suit lad. Yeah, just the car wasn't there to be honest. Phenomenal driver, but yeah, I think the Lambo is just the Lambo and crossing the line there. Great racing by these guys. Great things, Hats off to the top three guys, Seckers, Scooters, and Nux. What great racing. Also, lucky they're gonna have to back it up for Div 2. They're running actually a great time as well. So that's something we have to watch for Div 2.
Yeah, that was great racing.
Yeah,
Start to finish, it's really close at the end.
yeah,
Well done.
great racing by all there. So our top three: Seckers, Scooters, and Nux. Zoo, for your very first time on comms, it was such a great honor to be your first to do comms with you. So thank you so much for joining
Thank
me
you,
tonight.
love you too.
And Herbs, I hope Herbs you can you're okay. You can say g'day to everyone. That's unfortunate. So yeah, Herb says g'day. He says thank
Thanks,
you
Herbs,
so
for
much.
your
But yeah,
services again.
yeah. Once again, Herb's always helping us out with the visuals. And once again, that is Div 1 over and done with. That is round three. Seconds taking it out. Thank you for watching us. Remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you feel like you want to come and race with us, join us in our Discord as well. Links of our Discord is on our Facebook page, so also see that. But that is raise Div 1 over and done with for this evening. So
And
thanks so much,
stick
Zuzu.
around. Yeah, cheers. Stick around. Div 2 will be in half an hour. And that always throws up some very entertaining racing as well.
Yeah, let's look up. So Div 2 will be starting in approximately half an hour's time. We're going to see the likes of Lucky, Bigani, MCGT, the top three in Div 2. So
CD
watch out.
be right in there too. Yeah, he'll be
We'll
Sydney
see how
proud
it goes.
CD.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. But thank you so much. But thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week for